This is our third video in our How to Promote Your Website series. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through how to set up a Google AdWords campaign. So let's begin. So in my previous video, I've already explained a little bit about how Google AdWords works. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a Google AdWords campaign and also explain a little bit about some tips when writing your text ad. So to start, go to adwords.google.com, and I've already created an AdWords account, so you can just go ahead and do that and then sign in. So now you can create a new campaign just by clicking on this green button that says Add New Campaign. So here you can choose whether or not you want to show your ads on the search network or the display network or both. And since I want to target my advertising on the search network or on Google Search, I'm going to choose that option. So you can customize all these settings here, and if you have any questions about what each setting is, you can just hover over these question marks in the box and it'll give you a detailed explanation. So some things that may be useful is choosing the devices that you want to display your ads on. So that's right here. So this may be something that's useful to think about if you're on a tight budget. So you may want to keep in mind your user's behavior. So for example, if somebody's on a mobile device, they may tend to be on the go and they may not want to make online purchases through a mobile device. So another setting that may be helpful is the location setting. So here you can choose a region where you want to find your target audience. Or for example, since I have a fictional cupcake company that's in New York and it's a local bakery, it wouldn't be useful for me to have my advertisements on the other side of the world. So here you can choose your bidding and budget. So since I'm a first-time AdWords user, I'm going to let Google AdWords choose my bid automatically. So I'll just click that and I'll set my budget here at maybe around $50 a day. So since I'm letting AdWords choose my bid automatically, I'm going to closely monitor the bids just to see if my initial budget was realistic or not in reaching my advertising goals. So here there are some ad extensions that you can choose if you want, and I'll just save and continue. So you can name your ad group right here, and you can have multiple ad groups within a single campaign and they'll all share the same budget. So right here you can start writing your text ad. And I have some tips that I want to share with you guys. First of all, you can have 25 characters maximum for the headline, and the description lines over here can have up to 35 characters. So I'm going to share some tips for how to create your text ad. So number one, make sure that your text ad is specific so you can stand out from the competition. So you can put in a price or a promo right in your ad. So for example, if I'm looking up New York hotels, these ads have some prices right there. So another tip to keep in mind is to make sure that your destination URL actually takes your visitors to the page that you promised in the ad. So for example, if on your ad you had, say, 50% off all clearance items, you want to make sure that once a visitor clicks on your ad, it actually takes them to the clearance items on your site. So something to keep in mind is that grammar counts. So if you look at this example that I just typed in now, you'll notice it's all in caps lock and there are lots of spelling errors. And an ad like this can be declined by Google. So something else that you can notice from these ads here is that they have words that call for action. So some examples of some action words would be buy it today, sign up for our newsletter, or try it now. So here you can also select your keywords. And keywords are what people search on Google. So here are some tips that they give you right here. So in general, you want to make sure that your keywords aren't too generic so you can't reach your target audience, but you also want to make sure that your keywords aren't too specific so that you're not reaching anyone. So it may be most effective to have keywords that are 2 to 3 words long. So for my fictional cupcake company, since it's supposedly located in New York, it may be helpful to have a keyword such as New York cupcakes or vanilla cupcakes, and etc. So I'll just type a few in here. So now that I've done all this, I'm going to click Save Ad Group. So now your ad is ready to go, and you may see a message like this one right here, and this just means that Google thinks that your keyword that you've chosen there doesn't necessarily support your campaign too well. So you may want to fine-tune that. So I'm just going to show you one more thing. So if you click on your campaigns, you can actually pause a campaign. For example, if I wanted to pause this one right here, I can click on that and click pause. And you can do that for each keyword. So that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any more questions or comments, you can always contact us at website.com through live chat, through submitting a ticket, and through telephoning us. See you soon.